How are we feeling out there, Helium? How we got it going? Yes. Beautiful. And then we're drinking too. We're drinking. This is awesome. God bless it. Yeah, that's right. It's Wednesday. Who cares? Yeah. We are Portland, right? The city that works, hungover, every day of our lives. Hey, if the sun doesn't bother showing up, why should I bother showing up? Oh, goodness gracious. You like the suit? Actually, the jacket, yeah. It's from the Kevin Smith collection, you might notice. I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong, I'm pretty sure President Taft was buried in this jacket. So it's historical and affordable. So I tried getting into shape a while ago because for years, I was pushing like 300 pounds. Yeah. And then she dumped me, which was sad. At a pie eating contest. Who does that shit? But no, I did. I went to the gym because I don't have cable, and I like to watch Bones marathons. That is always on. Why? It's either like Bones on one screen and then Sports Center on the other. Like, I'm just gonna hang out here on a little stationary bike and catch up, see what's going on. But I love going to the gym. They have I don't really know what to call those the rides or whatever, the equipment, I guess. It's the elliptical. God, I love that elliptical thing. It's awesome. You see it? It's like walking for people who's like, I see the treadmill. What do you have that's more remedial? You know, I don't like the whole up and down thing. I just like to sort of like groove through it all. And the thing is, like, you see on the elliptical, they have it broken down for you. So if you want to see what your target heart rate should be, if you want to burn calories, or if you want to, just lose weight, which is great. It's perfect. Problem is, the graph starts at age 10 and goes all the way up to age 100. Real quick, first of all, if you're 10 years old trying to figure out what your target heart rate should be to lose weight, maybe put down a Twinkie Wiener sandwich. How about that? How about we play a game called Hide the Lunchables? How about that? You know, and if you're 100 years old, the only heart rate you should be worried about is one. The next one. So I go to the gym. They have a pool there, which is rad. And I go there. I don't. Like I said, there's those guys that are looking like they're training for some kind of Olympics or some sort of thing. I get in the other lane and I just lay on my back like Baloo from the Jungle Book. Just kind of paddling, shoving Indian kids off. Get off, kid. Watch it. You know, and the thing is, I'm in the pool one time, I get out, and there's over by the hot tub, which is where you gotta go, because it just worked up a sweat. And there are these little girls there, they gotta be like maybe 14, 15 years old, and they are straight up just pointing and laughing at me. Like, not even like high school, they're just like write a note about it and give me like an eating disorder. Like, no. They want to know that I have shame, and they want to point that out as much as possible. So here I am. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get to the bottom of this. So I walk over to these two lovely bitches. It's not bad if they're 14. I call them a bitch because they're going to grow up to be big bitches. They're just little bitches now. But seriously, they come. I walk over and I'm like, so hey, ladies, I gotta ask, what's so funny? And the one girl just sort of hides her mouth. She's like, oh my god, the giant man bear has waddled over here. You know, and the other girl's no shame, no worries whatsoever. She's just like, yeah, we're laughing because your boobies are bigger than her boobies. To which I replied, I'm just like, yes, you're absolutely right. My boobies are in fact bigger than your friend's boobies. Difference being, mine still point up. So there's that. Who's got the eating disorder now, bitch? Meatballs in my court, right there. But for years, like I wanted to try and get a grip on my vices. So I took a year off of everything. Stopped drinking alcohol. Stopped smoking cigarettes and crystal meth. And basically, just really kind of got back to basics a little bit. The hardest thing though, I quit smoking cigarettes. I started smoking when I was like 11. Right? When you could send a toddler to the store with a note that says, please give my stupid son a pack of Newport King 100 extra cancers, right? And so it was simple as pie to smoke back then. Now, obviously, it's a little bit more stringent. I quit smoking because I realized that I wasn't enjoying the sensation anymore, right? Your body starts giving you these warning signs, like, I don't know, I got winded eating soup once. That's probably a red flag of some sort. I'm sitting there at lunch like, oh, God. What is this, chunky? I can't finish this. Wait, Donovan McNabb? Come on. It's funny, no one remembers who that is. That's great. I'm an Eagles fan, so I'm not really into sports. So, yeah, being an Eagles fan when football season starts up is like waking up Christmas morning, running downstairs to realize, oh, I'm a Jehovah's Witness. Damn it! Happy Sunday, everyone. Here we go. Have fun. I'm going to be over here playing Tiddlywinks. But yeah, I realized, like, I went to a party one night, and you start drinking, power drinking, doing like keg stands and stuff like that. And you start chain smoking like a chimney. And the next morning you get up and you're coughing. You got that flavor in your mouth, like for whatever reason you had bacon in there all night. I can't find my mouth guard. I'll just grab a fistful of it. It is gross, it is. It's a horrible habit to put bacon in your mouth, and it's dangerous potentially. But so yeah, I got up and I coughed, I started coughing, and I hacked up something so black I thought it was part of my shadow. Bad news is, time to quit smoking. Good news is, now I know where Jägermeister comes from. That's the line, okay. Seriously, what is right about Jägermeister? It looks like motor oil, tastes like licorice, gets me shirtless in like 5 minutes. You don't want to see it. Trust me, this naked is like Sasquatch. You hear the legends, you don't want to be face to face with the furry reality. Trust me. Seriously, so if you look at a bottle of Jägermeister to this day, you'll see on the label there is a reindeer, and on the reindeer's forehead is a crucifix. Did I miss something? I went to Catholic school for like 16 years. Do the math, there's a joke there. Went to Catholic school. Did I miss a part of the Bible where like Jesus and Santa, like one Christmas, got shit-faced and went elk hunting? Right? So again, that was tough. Quitting drinking, also very difficult to do because it's everywhere. I'm just waiting for the vending machines. I get drunk in a library and not be the weird guy. But ultimately, drinking just gets you in trouble. It does. As a comedian, I go out at night, I get drunk, or as I call it, networking, with my friends. I got a gig, I think, somewhere under a bridge. I don't know, I talked to homeless people for 20 minutes. They gave me a can of sardines. It was kind of cool, I guess. But like drinking, like I would go out, and like my girlfriend, who's responsible, has an actual job, right? She gets up when the sun comes up, gets in the big metal box we call a car, drives to work, comes home, they give her a paycheck for that like a responsible adult. I come home drunk, I want to do something nice for her. So I come staggering in, shirtless, like Jaeger all over me, and I'm like, I'm gonna do laundry. I'm drunk enough to do laundry. If you're so drunk that doing laundry sounds like a good idea, just crash out, tap out like it's a UFC fight. Just go to bed. Because the problem is when you're drunk and trying to do laundry, you just start with everything that you're wearing, right? Coat, keys, phone, shoes, everything gotta go. And you look in there like, that's not a full load. I don't want to waste water. Don't want to be that guy. So you look around, what else do I got? There's that vest, that fluorescent orange vest that I had from the summer I was a Flaggett. Don't mean to be insensitive. Wow, there's a lot of Flaggett supporters in here. I apologize. I appreciate your work, I really do. But yeah, so what else do we got? Oh, I got a sleeping bag that smells horrible, like something was either born in or died in. We're not sure. I call it the Hakuna Matata sleeping bag. It's circle of life there. It's terrible. The worst thing to get rid of was smoking marijuana. It was, because obviously we are in Portland. which, coming from the East Coast, I didn't know it actually came in the color green until I moved out here. I was just like, I don't know who it is in charge over at High Times, but their color scheme is skewed. Like I would get it to be like brown and like filled with like lumber and seeds. Like it was like a farmer's startup kit, right? But no, I realized though at one point, like for this year of sobriety, I'm like, I've done everything there is to do with marijuana. I've smoked it. I've taken it in pill form. I've done the vaporizer thing. I've done 6-footers, Mad Hatters. I've done gravity. You're laughing because you've done a Mad Hatter. Let's hang out. Let's do this thing. For those of you who don't know, Mad Hatter is you take a ball cap like yours, sir. We'll use you later. And you basically put your face in it, and somebody blows smoke through the bill on the top. Because apparently just smoking weed bores the hell out of you. You're like, I gotta find something else to smoke out of. Where's the vacuum? Can't find it. But yeah, at the end of it all, I'm just saying, what did it get me? What did smoking all that weed and doing all that herbal lobotomy to myself do? In the grand scheme, this is no lie, I got so high at a party once, I lost a lit cigarette in my other hand. And I wish that was a joke. I wish that was a joke. Because then I could get my kids back. That would be great, I kid. I smoke so much weed, I shoot IOUs when I come, lady. So, BT dubstep. That's what I'm just laying it out there. But yeah, it was tough. I do, believe it or not, I do actually have a girlfriend. I know, we're not putting money on that horse either, bro. Trust me. Look at this body by John Goodman that I have here. I loved you on Roseanne. You were great. What happened? Well, hit the skids. Started doing stand-up. It was rough. But, so yeah, basically, she's something special. She and I, we moved in together, and I realized something. When you have somebody in your life that you decide you're going to bring in and share the fear that you have with like the financial insecurities that we have, and the ups and the downs, the triumphs, the tragedies, there's someone there with you through it all. One thing I realized is when you bring somebody into your house, you bring somebody into your bed, you bring somebody into your life, sooner or later they're going to get farted on. It happens. It is a thing. Turns out, believe it or not, the other night I farted on my girlfriend. It was her fault. We realize that now. I'll paint the stage for you real quick. Not literally, I'll paint the picture for you. I'll leave the stage alone because it's very nice up here. But no, we had gone out to eat one, I don't know, it was like a Taco Tuesday. Yeah. And, it was bad. It was bad. So I ended up getting I had so much like just meat and cheese and grease in here. I was laying on my side like a pregnant woman in bed, just letting it all gestate, just letting it all go in there. And so like, I didn't realize this, but I had like a double barrel fart just loaded, just like hammers cocked back. The trigger's trembling, it's gonna go at any second. She goes in the bathroom, does her little good night thing where she puts on the mask and does the flossing and I don't know what else goes on in there. I hear power tools occasionally. And she comes out and she sees me there in bed. She's like, look at him. Just look at him. He's gonna sleep so well tonight. He only had 18 beers. He's gonna sleep like a baby all through the night. Maybe she'll lay some paper down in case he piddles. And women, like when we sleep next to each other, guys generate heat. Women absorb heat. Seriously, like grow from the X-Men. They just suck it out of you. When we first started living together, she's like, I really love sleeping next to you. You're like my little teddy bear. You're like my little heater. I'm like, yeah, and you are the grim specter of death, lady. I love you dearly, but when a ghost of Christmas past wants to spoon, I have a problem. So she goes to get in the bed next to me, which was nice because she used to just drop out of the ceiling and scare the shit out of me, right? She sneaks in next to me, and she's getting closer. She's getting closer. She's getting closer. And all of a sudden, she nudges me, and boom, it just goes. Just goes. And it's sad, too, because here's the thing. I'm asleep. I missed the whole thing. She said the entire bedspread just lifted 4 feet into the Cirque du Soleil was in our bed for one night. It's magnificent.